Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and this is ATEEZ WANTEEZ. We are on episode 29, and the Google Translate, which is always very, very, very accurate, tells me that this says something along the lines of, does ATEEZ not fart? Alright, let's find out if ATEEZ farts or not. This is going to be fantastic. Go check out Patreon as well, because I have all sorts of goodies up there, including a free trial. So you can get behind the paywall and just binge for a week straight. I am currently, by popular vote of my patrons, doing the 82 challenges, and they are fantastic. I absolutely love those. Love Mingy. Love Mingy. Alright, where are we at? We have that from the previous episode. This is Proverbs 2023, a very important event. Does shaking the legs make luck go away? Lottery test. That's right, we didn't actually get the results, did we? Are you done scratching? Those who shook their legs can come with their tickets. But yeah, I believe the blue is the agree and the yellow is the not agree. All right.
왜 너한테 제출해? 너무 힘들어. 그냥
Who do I give it to? I'm too tired. Come and get them. Nice. Results for those who disagreed. Hyungwoo, fail. You know, winner. Mingy, winner. Yosong, fail. Now for those who agreed. Fail. 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 Yep. 3 of them who agreed did not win. Nice. Nothing to do with luck. So all 3 who who did not shake their legs, and thus were supposed to have not bad luck, they all did not win the lottery. While those who shook their legs and supposedly had bad luck, 50% of them actually won a little something. No, I already received 500 won for free. It's like a 50 cents, right? It's like a 50-cent piece. This is fortune. I can do the claw machine with this. Yeah, no, it's 1,000 won these days. Inflation, man, gets you every time. Oh, nice, nice. Another lucky event. Nice. Just buy yourself something with it. Ooh, 1,500 won. Look at that. Look at that. So anyways, the results say that luck doesn't change. But does anyone want to come up from each side to do a quick little battle? Is this the leg strength game again? We have a string and a needle ready. For the representative who shook his leg, you keep on shaking and try to put the string in the needle. To the other person, it can stay still while doing that. Oh, interesting. Who wants to come up for the disagreeing side? Minky just volunteered Sunghwa. Me? Me? I have shaky hands. You know stepping up? Alright. And Uyong.
실이야. 아 이게 실이야? 네, 그리고 여기 앞에 2분 나오시고요. 서서 다리를 떠라고요?
Shaking while standing.
근데 진짜 떨 것 같은 애가 안 떨고 안 떨 것 같은 애가 떤다.
It's like a role switch. For your information, I grew taller because I shook my legs. Uyong must have never shaken his legs then.
저는 참고로
Valid point, valid point. FYI, ever since middle school, I've been shaking my legs. It really doesn't matter if you shake them or not. But please don't do it in the car. Especially you. Sorry. Uyong is apparently one of those people who gets annoyed when people shake their legs. He's a maniac. He shakes like this. Does that count as a workout? Yes, indeed. I used to have thick legs. No cardio for me. My skin became thinner ever since I shook them. My skin became thinner. Now I only lift weights. Mr. San, please be a little quiet. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Are you guys ready? The hole is way too tiny. Use your spit and put it in. I slept during home ed. I slept during home ed, so I don't know this at all. The moment he's teaching, you know what's going to happen. So Yuno is teaching his competition how to put the needle through the thread. Who's there? Is that Grace? Hey, Grace. Hey. Hey. Hey, sweetie. Yeah. Want food? Yeah? There you go. Can you get up there? Oh, very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. Up you go. Good girl. No? I just got totally psyched. She just wanted to say hi. Just wanted to say hi. I guess I should be honored. Okay, you know, begin shaking your legs. I'll let you guys see. Very steady tremble. When I say 1, 2, 3, start.
미리 준비하는 모습.
Hold on.
그래요.
I'm
이
ready
다리
to go.
떠는 사람들은 여유가 있어요.
That's right. Those who shake their legs have this easiness
근데
to
윤호는
them.
다리 떠는 거를
When I
봐도
see Yuno
춤추는
shaking
것
his
같다.
legs, he looks like he's dancing.
어.
It's 16 beats.
탭댄스 잘하실 수 있나요?
Can you tap dance?
오, 기가 막히네요.
Very
준비됐나요?
impressive.
예.
준비 시작.
Shake that leg, Yuno.
다리 떨고 있습니다.
되게 미세하게 떨고 있어요 지금.
Very nice. Very
할수
nice.
있어요. 우리가 다르지 않다는 걸
Show them that
보여줘요.
we're not different.
됐습니다.
I'm done.
역시.
오, 그냥 잘하는 놈은
I
잘하는
think
것
he's
같은데.
just good.
빠졌어요.
Yeah, came out.
오, 다리는 계속 떨고 계십니다. 뺐어요.
I like Woo Young is like so focused. Done.
와, 이로써 증명됐습니다.
Now it's
다리 떨면
approved.
집중력
Just a personal opinion. Shaking legs
도 좋아지고
increases
속도
focus.
들어옵니다.
우영 씨, 정지하는 건가요?
Woo Young, are you paused?
왜안 되냐?
네, 다리 떨면
When you shake your legs, luck does not go away.
안
It
나간다.
increases
오히려
focus.
상상된다로 정리해
맞습니다.
보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 넘어가겠습니다. 다음 속담은요.
Moving on to the next one. Is he still trying?
저 아저씨는 어떻게?
Can you do something about that?
아저씨,
들어오세요.
방송
Get down from
문제
there.
하세요. 빨리 들어오세요.
아이 정리해야지.
I need to
그래요,
organize.
자기가
Okay, if you made a mess.
자, 방귀
Fourth
뀌는
agenda. The person who farts gets angry. Yeah, this one was teased in the previous one. That being a parable, how would that make sense? The person who farts gets angry. And I think I was thinking last week that like maybe it's because you have indigestion, like you're angry because you have indigestion, you don't feel very well. Or he who dealt it smelt it. He who smelt it dealt it. Like you're all like, who was that? Who was that? Is that an old-fashioned way of saying he who smelt it dealt it? He who farts gets angry? If you think it's true, please
그렇다라고
agree.
생각하신 분은 동의, 아니다라고
And if you
생각하시는
don't,
분은
please disagree.
비동의를
So we have
해주시면
disagreeing going on.
됩니다. 다들 고르셨나요?
Did you all choose? Oh, only 2 people agree. Okay, only 2 agree. Have to have contrarians. There are only 2.
지금 동의가 2명밖에 없네요. 아니다라고
If you disagree,
생각하시는
please
분
come up.
나와서 한번.
네, 분량 뽑기 나왔습니다.
I'm here to take my minutes. Are you any good? Nope. Is it handmade?
이인가요?
Nope. Machine made? Just stop.
자, 저는
Once again, son. Too bad. Too bad. So, for me,
아니다.
I disagree with this proverb.
솔직히 우리 멤버들
Let's be honest, my members, just by the 8 of us, don't we just admit it when we fart?
저희는 방귀를 끼지 않습니다.
We don't fart.
끼세요? 여섯 시
You
끼세요?
fart? Do you fart, Yosang?
냄새. 아, ATEEZ
Oh, ATEEZ doesn't fart.
방귀를 안 낍니까?
껴본 적이 없습니다.
Never in
어떻게
my
껴본
life.
거예요?
How do you do that?
아, 그거 화장실
Oh, so you guys don't go to the bathroom?
저희 화장실도 안 가죠.
No, we
밥을
don't.
먹어요?
You guys don't eat?
입에만 먹죠.
We don't. Only nature's droplets.
네, 아무튼 방귀
Anyway,
낀 사람은
if
내가
you
꼈어요.
fart, a
실제로
lot of people say, yeah, I farted, and admit it, don't they?
모르는 자리면
What if it's an
만약에
awkward
많은
place?
사람들과
Let's say you're in a meeting with a
처음으로
lot of
이제 공통으로 미팅을 해야
strangers.
되는 자리에 갔어요. 진짜 조용하게 다들 말.
When it's all quiet, and all you hear is they boards, and all you hear is they board. I guess the boards, like the
이런
floorboards.
소리가 들리고 있었어요. 자 이제 소리 났어요.
I'm sorry, I have to hear Hongjoong's fart sound again because that was a squeaker. We call that a squeaker.
자 이제 소리 났어요.
If you made this noise, I'm sorry, it was me. Can you say this?
근데 저는 웬만하면
I'll try my best to keep it in,
났어요.
but it
씹어버렸어요.
happened. It leaked out.
그런 상황이 있으면 저는
That's a little bit different than a squeaker, but okay. If that happens, it was you. I wouldn't be like this. I'll be honest and say, I'm sorry.
좋습니다. 네.
Sounds good, okay. Anyone else from the disagreeing side? I'll say something different. Just for the meaning of it. The topic is the one who farts gets angry. When we were in our car, we have a confession going on. I smelt it before. Is ATEEZ's image going to be okay? Well, we already had drunk teas, so we might as well have fart teas. It's fine. It's fine. Personally, or is it gas teas? The one who farts is quiet. That person will never say a word. I'm very straightforward. It was me who farted.
끼시나요?
You fart. He does fart a lot. We're only humans. I don't want to live a lie. Okay, let's say that San is quite the farter. So sly. Why not just admit? Anyway, I don't think they get angry. I want to say that they just try to stay quiet. Alright, so that convinced. San is now in the disagreeing camp, and it is now all on Hongjung to agree. Let's hear the argument, Hongjung.
자, 네.
False.
한번 진행하.
Apparently he doesn't have to make the argument. He probably doesn't want to. Because, ATEEZ doesn't fart. They don't even eat. Let's move on with the next agenda.
한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 사촌이 땅을 사면
If your cousin buys land, you get jealous. Okay, so this would, proverb I take it, and this would basically, I'm guessing, mean that if someone close to you succeeds, it causes jealousy. Which, I think that we're more susceptible to becoming like legitimately jealous instead of just like, oh, I want that. Like legitimately jealous of people as we're closer to them. Because, if you have this, rich billionaire or whatever, and you're like, oh man, yeah, it'd be nice to have that much money, but it's like, it's out there. Whereas, like, if it's your cousin who's the billionaire, and you're like, oh man, no, like, they're really rich, it's, the closer they get, it hurts, right? Do you agree or disagree with this proverb? I disagree. Okay, so once again, whoa. Everyone is disagreeing. ATEEZ not only does not fart, but they're not jealous. Can I speak first? Instead of feeling jealous, when I buy my land, I hope my cousin doesn't get jealous.
희망상. 나도 배 안 아플게.
I won't feel jealous.
아프지 마.
So you shouldn't either. I think the same thing. When my cousin buys land, just wait until they have something to offer. It's like, it's fine. Which ideally we would all be happy for our family and friends who succeed in life and buy expensive things. We should be happy for them, ideally. It doesn't always happen that way. Why do you hope for that from your cousin? Why not? People can get greedy. If a family member struggles, another one can help. Why do you overthink it? Let's say that it's not land. Because it's way too general. When you were young, there were things you couldn't buy, and you got jealous when your friend got it. Should we talk about this then? Out of our ATEEZ members, would you be jealous if a certain member did something? I have something to be jealous about. Recently from San, we have another confession upcoming. San is just filled with talents. When we went on variety shows after our comeback, he was so good at impersonations. I tried my best to copy. I just couldn't. Let's try stealing his talent. San, can you show us your favorite impersonations? Yeah, I also binged a crap ton of comeback material over on Patreon, so another good reason to pop over there, take advantage of the free trial to see what's back behind the paywall. All the comeback material. All of it.
제일 자신 있는 성대모사 하나. 큐.
제일 자신 있는 거요?
My favorite? Do the young that you just did.
꼭대기? 꼭대기. 이걸 민기가
Mingy can do this. I can't do this.
꼭대기.
정답 송민기. 꺽대기요?
그냥 평생 배 아파하면 될 것 같아.
아
Because I
그러면
think you can be forever jealous.
민기 씨가 생각하는 어필할
So what
수
about
있는
Mingy's personal
최고의
favorite
개인기
impersonation?
아 민기. 그 도라에몽의
There's
퉁퉁이
Tung from I
퉁퉁이
think Doraemon.
목소리를 잘 내요.
He can impersonate that character.
안녕하세요 퉁퉁인데요. 정답 송민기. 송민기. 정답 송민기. 아 옛날에 까마귀
He used to impersonate a crow too.
까마귀 비슷해요. 정답 송민기.
It's actually pretty good.
어우.
아 민기 형이 어울리는
What are some things that Mingy Hyung can
성대모사
do
없나?
아 개발하는
besides the crow? I'll make one for him.
그 슈퍼마리오
The jumping sounds from Super Mario.
쓸수 있잖아요. 여기 코를 막고.
Block your nose.
그건 안 비슷한데 내가 더 비슷한데.
That's not similar. I'm better. That was actually really good. Yuno's was actually like really good.
까비.
Hang on.
야 너 진짜 재능이 없다 이런 거에.
아, 네, 저는 그렇게 생각해요.
In my opinion, Mingy.
민기는 민기.
He's Mingy when he's acting like Mingy. No need for
성대모사
impersonation.
민기는
네.
jet팟이 터질 때가 많아요.
넘어가시죠.
네
Let's move on.
그러면
So, when your cousin buys land,
사촌이 땅을
getting
사면
jealous
배가 아프다는 그냥 아프지 않다
is not the
라고
case.
정리를 하고 넘어가도록 하겠습니다.
그다음에
Next time when you buy land, keep it a secret. Don't tell anyone because you might get jealous. It's like
다음 토론은 말
sixth
한마디에
agenda. A single word can repay thousands in debt. Yeah, it's kind of like we kind of have that kind of saying in the U.S., don't we? It's like yeah, it's like saying something nice is like a compliment is worth 1,000 whatevers. You know, like yeah, the compliments are worth 1,000 whatevers. Yeah.
천냥빚도 갚는다라는 말. 만약에
For
내가
example,
민경한테
I let Mingy Hyung borrow 100,000 from me, but Mingy Hyung said something to me.
돈을 안 줘서
So then he
나한테.
doesn't have to pay me
이게
back.
가능한
Is this
말이에요.
possible? Okay, on that level, no. On that level, no. Like, if you legit borrow actual money from someone and then you can't repay them in compliments, I'm sorry. It's money. It's two different things. If you want to forgive someone a debt because you're a nice person and they're a nice person and you know you kind of feel like they deserve the money to a certain degree, that's one thing. Them saying nice things to you and thus, well, since you're flattering me, I will forgive your debt. No. I'm on the disagree. Hong Joong thinks it's possible. All right.
완벽하게 반대야. 아, 비동의 할게 나도.
All the disagreeing. So, multiple disagreements. We have looks like Yoon, Hong Joong, and Woo-young all agreeing.
저는 그렇게 생각합니다, 여러분.
This is what I think. The world we live in cannot have a materialistic price on everything.
같이 매길 수는 없다. 왜냐면 지금 저희
Just look at our 8 ATEEZ members.
멤버들을 보세요. 저희가 서로 뭐 돈을
Do we ever
주고받나요?
exchange
안
money?
받죠.
Nope.
그렇지만 저는 이게 천냥
I think this is
더
way more important than thousands in
그건
debt.
맞아요. 정확한데
That's true. You're totally right.
내가 갑자기
But let's say
10억을
I asked for $1 million.
아니 이렇게 가죠.
No, let's go with this. In Hong Joong Hyung's opinion,
돈안 받고
how much can you give to
멤버들에게
your
빌려줄 수
members
있는 한도가 얼마인가?
without repaying? Yeah, now Woo-young's like, oh yeah, Woo-young wants to know how much he can get out of Hong Joong now.
저는 솔직하게 할게요.
I'll be
저는 딱
honest.
얘기해요.
I can say this. I'll give money that I don't need to get back. So how much is that?
지금 제
In my current financial status? Yeah, right now.
좀 지금
Like,
재정 상태로 가야
right now,
어유 당연하죠. 시가요 시가.
current price. So we'll bleep it out.
궁금하구나.
You're curious too, staff. Staff is all. Staff wants to know too. Like, no. Really answer. We'll edit it out. Staff is all like. I mean, are we talking a coffee or a coffee truck? What are we talking here?
미쳐내주신대. 진짜 궁금하다. 안 받아도 되는 정도인 거잖아요.
Stuttering.
안
What?
받아도 되는.
It's not getting back?
몇 번을 물어봐. 근데 그게 궁금.
Hold on, I have a question. So what if the friend who borrowed got really successful with the money? I still don't get it back?
그거는 이제 그
Depends on
사람에
the
대한
person.
재량인 거죠.
그 가치를
So then the worth,
가치를 보고
you decide on the worth.
아니 아까
You just said you weren't materialistic. Don't think about getting it back. This is not an
안
investment.
받는다면 저는
If I don't get it back, $20.
홍중아 사랑해.
I love you. Lend me some money.
왜냐면
I can do that for my members.
평생 볼 거니까.
We're going to last
저
forever.
여기서
I have a question here.
네, 얘기해 주세요.
민기 형의
I'm curious about Mingy Hyung too. You'll never lend out money. Please step forward. Go there and be honest. Prince Song. Because we're all Fs. MBTI is quite important actually. But San went from F to T.
근데 저도
I am also AT. I don't lend money to my close friends. Good call. Good call. Lending money to friends and family. Like, give money to friends and family. Lending causes all sorts of issues. It really does. I've seen it. I've seen it. I'd rather just give. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather just give. Like, I don't think about getting it back.
저는
As for me, tell us your limit. First of all, $20. $20. You can have this. Your limit. No side talks. We'll bleep it out. We'll limit your trust with your members. So the amount I can give
안 받고 돈을 줄수
without giving back.
근데
But I wouldn't give it easily.
근데
Can I say something about me? To be honest, I was a bit touched.
왜냐면 네 성격에
Yeah, even though we're members, lending money is weird.
저는 근데 그거
But I have this mindset. For example,
우영이가
Uyong needs money
저랑
ASAP.
계약서
I can give him all I have if we sign a contract.
계약서를 왜 써?
Why sign a
계약서
contract?
써야지.
Of course we need to sign. If you can't pay it back,
진짜.
you just swear at him.
그거 못 갚으면 가는 거야.
He did. The caption went by like super quick.
그거 못 갚으면
You're going to bleep. Which, like that, yeah, because if it's a contract, like I can see that a little bit more because that takes the ambiguity out of it, you know? Because if it's just a friend and the friend isn't like super disciplined and like regimented on giving you your money back, resentment builds, and it's not even like intentional because you might as well be giving it to the person then. Otherwise, it's like, again, I've seen this within my own family where, you know, you give somebody some money, you lend it to them, and there's like no set anything on when to get the money back. And you just like, it's kind of like when the person has money to give, they give a little bit, you know, here and there, like, you know, $20 at a time or whatever. And if it's any kind of a significant amount of money, it just takes forever to pay that back. And you might as well just have given it. Like, but if you sign a contract, then it's like, okay, I am lending you X amount of money. And, you know, if it's a couple $1,000s or something, then, you know, you pay back like a couple hundred, like in this amount of, like every paycheck or something. And then it's like, it's done. You know you're doing it. And 5 years don't go by and you haven't paid back $2,000 yet. You've paid back 200. Like, right? So I get it. And I know I'm not the only one watching this who, like, family and friends have been lent money and it just doesn't get paid back. Or like 10% of it does. And it becomes this issue. You might as well have just given it. The connections we have are important. But in this materialistic and capitalistic society, money can have impact on human connections. Agreed. Yep, I agree with that. We need money. Am I being too honest? It's like, yeah, no, we do need money. Like, we can't have a house, like a roof over our heads. We can't eat. We can't put gas in the car or, you know, get on a bus or anything without at least some money. You need some money. Can I do it again? Like an F. I'm a socially learned T. Money. Why is that important? We're family. Please calm down and go to your seat. I want to say something.
성화 씨 하고 싶은 말 있잖아요.
Sungwoo has a word.
별건 아니고요.
It's nothing
제가
big.
최근에 전화
I
한
got a
통이
call
오더라고요.
recently
경찰청이래요.
from the police department. Now they're going to send me an arrest warrant.
이 천냥빌로
All these
말장난하는
scammers for money.
나쁜 놈들은
Such bad people.
을 가야 돼.
Voice phishing should be stopped.
그건 맞아.
All these bad people need to hit the bleep. You can't say it like that. You need to say prison.
다 처벌을
Every
받아야
one of them
됩니다.
need to be
진짜.
punished.
처벌 받아야 돼. 어? 아니 근데 이 기회를 통해서 말하는데 요즘
So did somebody attempt to scam Songhua? That's oh no. Oh yeah, I'm actually familiar with this one. Somebody called my dad with this. And scammers are getting like good these days because they can have the phone call show up as your local police department. Like the caller ID will say your local police department. And they'll say, hey, like we have a warrant for your arrest because of like these fines or something like that you weren't aware of. And like you just got to wire us, a certain amount of money and like the warrant will go away. Otherwise, we're sending such and such detective out to arrest you. Like that exists. So my dad, of course, called the actual police department and asked them about it, and they said no, that was a scam. But yeah, you get a caller ID, police department, and like there are people who will absolutely, yeah, I know that exact one. Call 112 to report voice phishing. There are so many out there.
진짜 조심하세요.
Please be careful. I realized one thing though. After I had that call, I had a good life. Why? I didn't do anything wrong. Of course.
주세요 하고 아무
I was like, go ahead, man. Go
조심하셔야
ahead.
됩니다.
Do it. Anyway, be careful. Yeah, so he's like, I had a good life. So I was like, yeah, go ahead and try to arrest me. I don't have a warrant out for my arrest because of anything that I did wrong, and I know that. Songhua knows he's a good boy.
네, 그래서
Back on topic.
정리하겠습니다.
Let's organize.
말 한마디에 천냥빌
One word can solve thousands in debt is true, but money plays a big role.
아무래도 인간관계에는 돈이 꽤
conditional.
영향을
It's
미칠
conditional
수도
one.
있다.
저랑 비슷한
You agree
생각이시죠?
with me, right?
저도 되게
I'm also
자본주의
very capitalistic.
이제 하지만
But for
저는
me,
아무래도 제 가까이
For those who are beside me and those who I can trust, and to everyone that I can trust, money isn't all that important for me.
우리 낙동이
저랑 똑같은 생각을 하시네요.
I think the same
근데
thing.
저는
Can I say
마지막으로
one
한마디
last
하면
word?
제가
The reason why I
열심히
try to
돈을
make
버는
money
이유는 제 주변
is to
사람들을
take care of
챙기기
people around me.
위해서. 네.
네, 여기까지 하겠습니다.
Hey, let's stop there.
이건
I'm
진심이야.
serious.
네, 다음에
stand up.
뭔가 제가 봤을 때는 여상이
The way I see it, I think Yosang Hyung will relate with this the most. This proverb. Following a friend to Gangnam.
강남 간다.
빌드업하지 마.
Following a friend to Gangnam. Gangnam province. Is that the one that's like a lot of farm country? Is that Gangnam or is that I'm not too familiar with my provinces. Unfortunately, so that one's gonna have to be explained next time around, or you can do it in the comments. Be all like, "Hey, that's probably what this proverb means." I would love to be enlightened beforehand.
정말 죄송한데 제 얘기 좀 좋게 해주시면 안 될까요?
왜
Can you say good things to me?
해놓은 업적들이 너무 많아요.
You've done too much to receive good things. Through earphones, where I
이게
was
바로
sitting.
연습생
Is this what you call
견제입니다.
dreamy rivalry?
울지 마.
Don't cry.
저도 친구 따라
I followed a
케이크
friend to
왔기 때문에
KQ as well.
맞네. 여기도 친구 따라 케이크 왔네.
저는 속아서 왔어요.
was tricked.
뭘 속아?
Gangnam. Is that where Seoul is? Gangnam? I don't know the provinces, unfortunately. Like, yeah. And be honest, if you're in the U.S. in your state, like, do you know exactly where all the counties are? I don't even know how many counties Michigan has, including the UP. Gosh. All right. On that note, I am actually, coincidentally, I have to go to the bank so that I can send money to a family member. No lie. It's more than $20 too. But I love her, so she is. Give money, people. Do not lend it. Give it. If you love them and you don't care if they ever pay you back, which I do not. So give freely when you are able to. Ta-ta.